Taurus, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading. Love tarot reading, love reading, channeled love messages. A reading where we're going into their thoughts, feelings, intentions, what you might need to know here, don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind. Yeah, next moves, next steps. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through here today, Taurus. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Taurus today. Please show us the cards. Aho. That's yours. Oh, interesting. Four of Swords is in reverse. That was also the first card coming out in Aries. Just interesting fact here. In any case, we are looking at the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Wow. The Ten of Wands in reverse. It is someone you were waiting on. What are you waiting for? Well, you're waiting for somebody here to make a pretty, I feel like, big life-changing decision. What is the choice about? Look at our Two of Wands today in the deck I chose you here at the Tarot Closet. It's connecting me literally to the World card energy. That's the Earth. And what's in there? Goals, lessons, obstacles, life. Looking up at the moon, sitting here, as you could see, on the roof, holding on to that, waiting for something kind of major. So for some of you, that could be literal around travel. We could be looking at a relocation, even a moving in kind of energy, but completing the picture between the two of you. So whether it's moving in, marriage, talking about a family energy, it's a life-changing kind of energy. And somebody's been struggling with it, literally. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And boy, is it very validating for me. In our Four of Swords in reverse, and on the other end, the Ten of Wands in reverse, that you're really tired of waiting. Somebody here is struggling around this, in this relationship, around this commitment energy, around literally making this choice here. So whatever that is, because it's going to be really specific to you, it's definitely here within this world, and it definitely feels like one foot in, one foot out the door energy. Hangman in reverse. Not surprising at all. Timing. Major Arcana. I think it's our only one here at this point. Yeah. That's the thing. This reversal energy, it's really validating around, like, waiting. There's indecision, there's inaction. There might even be some power struggles for some of you around wanting it to go a particular way, and you haven't been able to agree on it. It is a timing energy for me. Super strong around, yeah, it's like been uncertain around timing. And you come out of the Hangman and you go into the Death card, that Scorpio energy, around making some major changes. Things that may need to be left behind in order for this to go in that direction, or perhaps pausing the possibility of moving forward not together should this not happen. For those of you that this is connecting to platonic and or physical, that's really strong. So it's obviously like, I want to move past all of that. Super specific message, but it is here. The Six of Cups is here. The Sun in Scorpio. The Knight of Cups is here. Scorpio. This water energy coming in. Here's the thing. For those of you that it's around platonic and or physical, it's like kind of playing games or playing with your heart energy. Literally, look in our Knight of Cups today. The heart is an instrument. Now, I do want to say this can connect me to somebody who wants to, well, a lot of things here. Make peace energy, like what's going on, why it's taking so long, but also this Knight of Cups energy can be like a princess, Prince Charming kind of energy. You know, it's somebody who's a lot of chivalry, put it that way. I just want to know how you feel. Are you ready? Do you want this too? It's really a lot of what this is for me. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, both on each side of the Six of Cups here in the middle. Now, it could be validating for some of you that you've had a really long history with this person, that you may even be going way, way back here, like knowing them for a long time. What I will tell you is very clear. There's a lot of nostalgic energy that's here. And it's just thinking about really everything and just how it started, where it is, what are the possibilities. But this energy around reunion that is here of coming together, for me, that might be for some of you that you're not actually apart, you know, that there's a pause, especially here in the Four of Swords in reverse, because that's getting kind of antsy, you know, like a restless sort of energy. If there's a break, if you're just not talking at the moment, or maybe you aren't at all. For some of you, it could be that somebody is coming in here that you clearly are still waiting on, and that's further in the past. Whatever that is, what's really clear is you are here waiting, but there's timing around it, but there's definitely this feeling of being restless around waiting, like not wanting to wait anymore. And the reunion energy that is coming through here, it is an energy of coming together with this person again. So whether it's just coming out of a break or a pause, or you're just not, like, literally having trouble communicating, or you're not communicating at all. Waiting for this Page of Cups energy, gosh. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. And, ooh, ow, that hurt. The Page of Cups here right in the middle of the Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands on the other end. Page of Wands here. I mean, and it's in reverse. It's like somebody, yeah, it's kind of an immature energy. Like they're struggling around it. That can be literal around that energy of chronological years. Be kind of like a student energy, like figuring it out. Not necessarily about age, you know. But the Page of Cups here, I mean, that's definitely an energy around a new beginning. You know, the feelings here. Somebody talking to other people. We can literally see this person talking to a fish. Feelings in the cup, the Hierophant in reverse. There it is. Not only is this your energy, Taurus, it's a major arcana, of course. It is a card of commitments. Relationships. We could be looking at a marriage energy for some of you for sure. Like that's the end goal, or maybe it's the goal now. Whatever the case is, it's around long term. And this is really validating. What I do like about this energy is it's like coming out of what those maybe disagreements, if you haven't been able to agree on stuff, because it feels like there's some kind of power struggles here. It's like trying to work that out. Like, let's figure this out. So if you weren't in alignment about where you were going, or perhaps there were other people involved here that have been playing a part, worrying about what other people think or other people's expectations, which of course can include things like cultural, religious differences, or maybe even social status. And that also brings me into that energy of the other pentacle, that it could literally be around a relationship that somebody has with somebody else, and that there's too much merit in that, like worrying about what they think. Because one of these pentacles is definitely yours. What is the other one? I hear that again, like it's you. It's always been you. And I understand that. That's the other thing with the star. It's this energy of clarity, like having inner clarity. And why I really like that in the upright is it's connecting with the Hangman in reverse, which is really like waiting for that, for somebody to be decisive and take action and get out of this wait energy, you know, clarity. So inner clarity, it's really validating for me that, yeah, this timing is playing a really big part because things are not worked out yet here. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Super validating the Sun in Virgo energy. Yeah. The Star, understanding the connection though, like, I know we met for a reason. I have clarity. And there's also this energy, this hopeful energy, because I do feel like this is a connection that is, obviously that is here. That is strong. That's what I wanted to say. The Emperor is here. Yeah, I like this energy because the Emperor is strategizing. The Emperor is going for it. By the way, connected to the root chakra. And the upright energy here, divine masculine energy. And the energy of the Ankh connected to our Emperor, the yin-yang energy, the balance. It's like a centered energy. I know who I am. I know what I want. Connected to the root chakra, so is the world card. And that Earth here, look, it's right below our Emperor energy. So this move kind of energy is really strong. Like, are they getting clarity? Because I feel like you already have that. And the move needs to be kind of fast here for some reason. I feel like somebody needs to move faster than they have been. Yeah, because that's 3-page energies here now, 2 of which are in reverse. As you can see, Page of Swords in reverse. A little bit of fear around that. And is there there might even be another romantic situation involved. I don't think that's for everybody, but it does feel like there's some kind of paperwork, that kind of energy. The Strength card is in reverse. Yeah, so, and it's here with the Hierophant in reverse. So that energy of not being afraid, not being ready to deal with perhaps what other people are thinking, or maybe even some kind of paperwork, but also just the fear around that level of commitment. And validating, more validation, I just want to say, if this is around platonic and or physical, or that's just been particularly strong. The Strength card, Major Arcana here, connected to the heart chakra, and it's right on the other end of our Knight of Wands, of course, with our Hierophant in reverse in the middle, and right underneath the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Because that's literal around the commitment energy, the issues that are going on, the wait here, waiting for somebody to make this choice, make this life-changing decision, make this move. And it's just super validating. However, the Emperor is an integral figure here, I want to say, and will definitely overcome that. It's just a strategizing energy here. Our cardinal, 1 of 4 cardinal signs, of course, our leader, who's just going for it. So the person that you've been waiting on, you want the truth. And Queen of Swords is in reverse, and that's the lack of the truth, really. Not being clear. It could also be indicating that there is somebody in that energy that's connecting to that. The Ace of Cups is here. It's right below the Emperor. What is in that Ace of Cups today? And the Knight of Pentacles is here as well. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. We have 3 of the 4 Knights. We're only missing the Knight of Swords around the communication. And I kind of am actually feeling that energy. It's actually quite strong. And here is the Death card. I like this Death card because it's validating for me that we are coming out of the Hangman, because this is where you go. This is where the changes need to happen. This is where something needs to stop or end or change, which is the indecision or listening to what other people think or worrying about what other people think, in order for this to transform, in order for things to move forward. It's really important. And it's validating that, yes, the timing energy that we're coming out of, the Hangman energy, finally, the 4 of Cups in the upright here with the Knight of Pentacles. And I need to bring in this energy that is yours. Come to mama. Okay, I hear you. We have another one here, and it's brought in some more. And this is it. Is that it? Yeah. Nope, that's not yours. Yeah. The High Priestess is here in reverse. So, speaking of Cancer energy, of what's being hidden in here, what's blocked around this decision, around this person, it's just really clear. But also how you're feeling, you know, there's an apathetic energy that is here, and you can see it in the Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer. But the communication here. And Ace of Cups, again, what is that? It's around the relationship. Is this around waiting for marriage? That energy is here. But obviously it could be around other things as well, like whatever that next level is, you know, moving in, marriage, and of course, even a family energy, feelings, feeling a little defensive here. The Seven of Wands. Here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and this is where their energy is strong. So it's sort of like as you communicate about this defensive energy in the Seven of Wands. You can see the love tattoo. A lot of tattoos here on our Seven of Wands in the deck I chose for you today. And the apathy in the Four of Cups, it's pretty validating. Like, I need to know already. This is... Why am I hearing this is ridiculous? That seems like a weird thing, but there we go. Page of Pentacles is here. So now we have all the page energy here. How do you feel? What do you want? Where do you see this? What are we doing here? You can see in our Page of Pentacles today, they're standing on this leaf. They're holding on to a watering can. There's the dragonfly. Getting ready literally to water these flowers. And I got to tell you, there's an energy around this of patience, but it's also a messenger energy, and it's around the communication about the pentacle, your pentacle. So wherever you're at, whatever stage you're at in this relationship, whether it's earlier days or, you know, it's more around connecting to new beginnings, because it does feel like, for me, for a lot of you, that there is some history here. This is already wanting to be looked at. This is definitely a make or break kind of energy. So could we be heading for the Three of Swords? Maybe. I mean, it's here. The Nine of Pentacles is also here. And this is the thing, Taurus, I kind of feel like you hold the cards here. It's a Virgo energy, but it definitely has this energy of, you know, look, do everything like this is, I just need to know. It's a make or break kind of energy for me. By the way, I just want to remind you, Taurus, if you see, hear, suspect my content here at the Tarot Closet, on my verified channel, anywhere but here, on my verified channel on YouTube, it means that they're stealing it. Keep those emails coming if you haven't or you suspect it. Other platforms here on YouTube, and you know, they have many, and the screen doesn't change, and there's voices that don't belong to them, if you know what I mean. But you hear just enough to hear my very specific particular reading style, which is not something, this is me. There's no other Christine of the Tarot Closet, so you will know. Keep those emails coming. It's in the video description and on the About Me page. I really appreciate that so very much. Yeah, this is a make or break energy, Eight of Wands. Mercury in Sagittarius, it's connecting here with our Page of Pentacles, with the Death card. Again, is this heading toward a new beginning, a new start, or just picking up where you left off? Are we looking at make or break toward the end? I just feel like for some of you may have given an ultimatum to this person. The energy of communication and coming in is very strong. It's coming in pretty fast. This is also wanting to be looked at now, and it's connecting with the Magician energy. I like that. Virgo and Mercury, as above, so below. So the manifesting energy, look at our swan. There's the other swan here. So they're both here now. This is a soul connection energy for me. The Magician has literally all the elements at their fingertips, water, air, earth, and fire, and can make it a reality, like get focused and make it happen. The potential here is off the charts, but I just feel like this person needs to get out of indecision, be ready to decide or make these what feels like life-changing decisions. It's a very big deal, it feels like, and it's definitely a make or break kind of energy. Yeah, the King of Cups also here. Pisces energy, our master of emotions. Look at our King of Cups today. The crown is from the bottom of the ocean, the octopus. They live at the bottom of the ocean, and it's made out of a crown on their head, like the deepest emotions. They're here, and then holding on to this ship. One of them is already passing through, as you can see, and it's this sort of rock formations. Holding on to another one. The master of emotions, one of 4 kings under our emperor who is here. This is so much, how do you feel? Like, where are we going from here? Are we picking back up? What is it? It's connected to the Ace of Cups, the Magician. By the way, and the Magician connected both to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. The communication here is extremely clear. And as I say that, this is extremely validating the King of Swords coming in. Here's the thing about this deck, there are 2, and we can see the divine feminine depiction in the King of Cups, but also the King of Swords. So it's not about gender. I just want to remind you, for me, that's around the yin energy of giving. And the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Magician, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Emperor. Look at this. This is extremely clear that this conversation is an intense, emotional one, and it is a make or break one. There's cloudy energy around this person in terms of this next level. There's cloudy energy around you in terms of even waiting for it. Maybe that makes you the possible runner here in the 7 of Swords. And obviously we could be dealing with that as well. And that changes things slightly for some of you, and I would feel like that collective might already be gone here today. But should that be the case, we are looking here again at this 3 of Swords energy and the 7 of Swords. So it could be, and with the 6 of Cups, that yeah, it's somebody that already ran, that you're still waiting on, and that you're going to see or is going to reach out. So that is a validating energy here, nonetheless. The 10 of Cups is here, Pisces energy. The 3 of Wands is here, Sun in Aries. Oh my gosh, and the 4 of Wands. So I just got to tell you, our 2 of Wands, that's here, the person you're waiting on, and the possibility that it's marriage. I just want to validate that it's really strong, and it is on the table. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, around coming together, movement. It could also be around moving in, I want to say, but coming here to the 4 of Wands, this can be a marriage card. It is a celebratory energy. I also want to validate that energy. If you are around each other, or you can be in the possibility of seeing each other there. But our 3 and 4 of Wands came down with the 10 of Cups, life together. Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's definitely on the table. The potential is here. The conversation definitely needs to happen, is going to happen. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Yeah, there is so much left unsaid. Here on the 8 of Wands and the King of Swords. I've never felt like this. I know what this is. That is the star energy, which is here. I have so many regrets. So what is that around? If it's connecting with a runner, somebody who's been running from the truth, it does connect with the 7 of Swords. I don't want to lose you forever, Taurus. You are my soulmate. Here on the 4 of Wands, you can see the 2 people here on the rooftop. Everything reminds me of you. I miss you. So again, is there a total break, pause, some of you not talking? That's really specific for you. I made so many mistakes. I'm rereading our messages. Actually, it's here. 6 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's a lot of that energy. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Your last channeled love message, Taurus, not surprising at all, is I love you. Going here on the King of Cups that's interesting as I'm putting it down, like letting a ship pass through the rocks, kind of solid. So like, yeah, whether that's around you or them, sort of hard to express those feelings. Should that be the case for some of you? In any case, it's here. It's here and it's clear. Making a rhyme, and now I'm blowing the love messages off the table. Beautiful Taurus, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet today. I look forward to seeing you next time.